TikTok ban. I was finally getting back into my groove of life. Actually, no, I was not. I was super depressed and I was crying myself to sleep every day, every night. Like, I was going hysterical, I guess. And at this point, Gavin was unadded. So TikTok ban day. I wake up to see 6 TikToks posted about me. And I got literally, like, kept getting tagged in something. And I was like, I can't open this video. So I go off, like, a trap account that I have. And I was like, oh, what is this? 6 videos back to back from this girl who's like friends with Gavin, but like genuinely I never responded to it because I just didn't care to give her attention. I'm still not gonna clear my name because her accusations were just so incredibly insane. Whatever. And at first all the comments were like defending me, this and that, and then she starts making these crazy accusations, and she did it in a gym, okay? And I had gotten sent a video of Gavin's mom next to her at the said gym running on the treadmill, and I was like, they're together at a gym. Gavin's mom was like encouraging this right now. What the hell? Like, you're encouraging a girl to bully me? So I text his mom and I'm like, hey, can you please leave me alone? I have stayed quiet about you guys. I have not said a single word. Why are you encouraging her to do this right now? Why are you doing all this? Leave me alone. Like, actually leave me alone. And that's all I was saying in my text was just leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're a grown woman. Leave me alone as a child. Leave me alone. Let me breathe. I was going through it. I wanted to kill myself. Like, you don't understand how hard that is. And all I see is the videos coming at me. And I've stayed quiet and I didn't say a single word. And like, everyone's like, don't speak about it. Don't speak about it. You're going to give them attention. Yeah. But I was getting genuine death threats. Like, people were saying the worst things to me ever. People hated me because of this girl's accusations, which everybody knows was not true. Everybody in that group that she said was not friends with me anymore and they all hate me now, none of them hated me. Even Gavin himself was calling me and being like, hey, like, we couldn't control her. Like, she's doing this. She's going out of control. Like, I did not do anything to this girl that she claims I did to her. And that's all the defense I will say about that. I'm not going to sit there and like defend every accusation she made against me because it's all fake. It's all fake. Okay, I've calmed down a little bit. So I text them all that and I was like, leave me alone. His mom calls me again and she was like, she's not with me right now. And I was like, why are you lying? I know you're with her at the gym. She's like, no, on everything. She's not with me right now. Like, I'm not with the girl and I'm not encouraging this. God strike me dead if I'm encouraging. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. There's like traffic being held up at my house. Anyways, she was like, God strike me dead right now if I'm encouraging any of this behavior. And the girl starts literally yelling at me from the phone and I was like, okay, why are you lying and saying you're not with her? Like, what? I was so confused. And then they just like hung up on me and I was like, okay, good. Then I called Gavin and I was like, because I saw from his account like videos being reposted of like the girls' videos and they're like hating on me and I'm like, Gavin, what the fuck are you doing? You know damn well I didn't do shit. Like, you know I didn't do anything to you or her. Like, why are you doing this to me? And he's on the phone like, he's like, you know I don't repost anything. Like, you know it's not me reposting this. Like, it's all his mom, by the way. All the comments you see, his mom. Every repost you see is his mom, unless it's like a video he reposted and you could tell the difference. Like, Gavin doesn't like repost a lot of things, like, unless it's like his spam account or something. I don't know. But all the comments you see on there, all the ones hating on me, those are all his mom. Everything is his mother. And I'm exposing the shit out of this because I don't think parents should be able to do this and get away with it so freely and keep a platform and keep making money when they just like abuse children for it. So then I was like, okay, then unrepost the videos. Like, if it's your mom doing it, undo it. Like, I know damn well you can control your mother to a certain point. If my mom went on my account and reposted shit, I would be like, Mom, what are you doing? I would go live and be like, hey guys, my mom is reposting weird shit. Like, it's not me. Like, I would go insane. Like, your mom should not, at 17 years old, have that much control over your life. Like, at all. His mom kept texting my mom and she's like, well, Gavin's gonna make a YouTube video about Gigi. He's gonna say that they broke up because she's gonna be 16, he's gonna be 18. I'm like, that's, first of all, not a valid reason to break up. We were obviously together before that. And second of all, that just is, like, weird to say. Like, what? So then basically, like, the girl wouldn't stop posting about me and I was like, okay, like, it's getting so annoying. And at a certain point, I was like, okay, I'm getting like really bad death threats today. I'm just gonna text Gavin's mom, text Gavin. I said, hey, if she posts a video talking about me one more time, I am going to expose every single one of you for being absolutely crazy and the things you did to me and the ways you hurt me. I'm gonna expose it all if you don't leave me alone because I've stayed quiet and I have not said anything about anybody. So I don't know why this girl who loves attention and literally lives for drama, you can ask anybody who knows her, she, like, loves drama. Any attention is attention to her, which is not a good thing at all. And I told them, I said, I will not, like, ruin my self-value and my self-worth for a couple views. Like, that means nothing to me. Like, I just wanted to be happy. At the end of the day, I just wanted to be happy. That's all I wanted. Like, I have been going through it, and they, like, won't leave me alone. So then Gavin texts me, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna talk to her, I forgot what he said, but he said something like he's gonna talk to her, and I was like, he's like, but nothing's gonna be said from my part anymore, and I was like, thank you. So mind you, TikTok was, like, banned at this point, so she couldn't come out with a video yet, and I was like, okay. And then she goes on her Snapchat story and, like, was posting, like, I'm gonna expose Gigi after TikTok comes back, and I was like, great for you, girly, like, good for you. What are you gonna expose? If you read all my text messages, by the way, I'm just gonna address this. Any of those text messages in that video, I basically just said, hey, I'm sorry if I did anything to you, and I never even acknowledged her weird-ass accusation because I had already heard about it over the phone, and I already freaked out about it before texting her, and that's why in the text you could see I was, like, unfazed by it, because it was, like, hours later I texted her. And she gets paid off of, like, 1-minute videos. I don't have the creator fund, so that's why she was, like, making all those long-ass videos, because she gets paid off of every single one of them, and obviously the more drama she has, the more views it's gonna get. Fake or not, she's gonna get paid. So that's what I have to say about that. So then the girl obviously didn't leave me alone, and I was just like, whatever. And then TikTok came back the next day, and I called Gavin, and I was like, hey, the video just dropped, by the way, if you want to go watch it, of her talking about me. And he's like, oh my god, I fucking hate her, I can't stand her, this and that. And I don't know, like, why she thinks that he hated me at this point, by the way. Like, we would still, like, occasionally call or talk, whatever. Like, I didn't hate him. I was like, I told him, I was like, I don't fully dislike you, so, like, don't make me dislike you by, like, posting with the girl or doing some weird shit, because I will dislike you. But, like, the whole time, I was just trying to keep my life peaceful, honestly, and it just, the only things I would even do was make passive-aggressive sounds, like, I'd use a sound that people would think is about him, and, like, it wasn't even, it would be, like, about a past relationship I had, like, not everything was about him. And all these accounts being like, Gigi's obsessed, Gavin doesn't care about her. No. It's his mom was obsessed with me, and I just was trying to get, like, my revenge on them. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm gonna do better without you guys. Like, that kind of thing, you know? So anyways, Gavin's like, oh, okay, like, I'm gonna cut this girl off. I hate her, this and that. And I was getting a call from everyone in that friend group, and they were all like, we dislike her. We're gonna cut her off for you. Like, we know she's lying about you, this and that. So then after she was making all those TikToks about me, I just decided to go quiet. I went mute, and everyone thought it's because I'm guilty. No, I literally went mute because I was like, oh my god, if I say anything, she's gonna get attention just like she wanted to. And I just don't want to give her that whatsoever. So anyways, now enough about this girl. Now, Gavin and me, we add each other back on Snap, but I would not follow him. Oh, I have a hair. I would not follow him back on his main account because his mom runs it, and I don't want her to have any access to me. Me and him are cordial again. We're cool on Snap, and we're talking. He literally texted me. This was a week and, like, 4 days ago. I just checked it. And he was like, oh, I miss you. You should come out to LA, this and that. We were, like, talking about me going back to LA. And mind you, I wasn't, like, filming any flirty TikToks with literally anyone. I literally just, sorry, I said literally, like, 500 times. But I was just, like, filming for, like, promo for this music video, right? Like, I was not, like, trying to go off with other guys. Mind you, I was, like, not texting guys. I was ghost. I was so worried on, like, my mental health. Like, so anyways, I go to LA, I make this music video, whatever. He, like, had slid up on my story of me and the kid I was doing the music video with, and was like, oh, you two would be so cute together. And he was, like, just trolling me, and we laughed about it, and, like, that's it. And then I just didn't text him for days, and then he unadded me randomly, and I was like, okay, cool. So this is a week ago he unadded me. 1 week ago from today he unadded me. And it was, oddly enough, for hanging out with my friend Sarah and her friend Brooklyn. His mom went on her fake accounts and was, like, going in my comments and being like, Gavin and Gigi aren't friends anymore, Gigi's with Brooklyn right now. Literally, as I was with her at dinner, and I was like, does this bitch have, like, cameras on me? Like, I didn't know how that, like, even, still don't know how she even found out about that. It wasn't like I was hiding it, because I don't need to hide who I'm friends with. So anyways, me and Gavin haven't talked for, like, a week, and then randomly I was like, what the fuck? Someone sends me a TikTok yesterday of him with a girl he met, like, 2 days ago, and I was like, what? And that caught me so off guard, because, like, I just did a music video with a kid, and he swiped up on it and, like, had something to say about it. So, like, a whole girl's ass being in his face, I was like, like, the shock on my face, I actually started, like, going a little bit crazy. I was like, there's no way this is real. And mind you, they had just done a YouTube video where my name was in the damn thumbnail 2-3 times, in the title, in the video, and I didn't say anything still. I literally went on my Snapchat story and I was like, bro, like, there's no way they're using my name for clout again. Like, but like, I haven't even mentioned his name, and then I see a YouTube video with my name all over it, clickbaited as hell, and he was like, Gigi's a good person, this and that. So it made my Snapchat stories look bad for saying like, oh, he's using me for clickbait or whatever. I don't take that back. He did use it for clickbait. The video was clickbaited. All he was like is Gigi's a good person. I appreciate that. I do wish him nothing but the best, but at the moment, I definitely can't say I support what he's doing. Because basically his mom makes his whole career off of like girl after girl. So like, I feel like I was just used at a certain point, and I feel like, wow, like, what did I really mean to them if like they just like move on with girls like this? Like, I felt like just another girl who was used in a video kind of thing. And I don't care what anybody says. Nobody can change my mind. Nobody can take my experience away from me of what I went through with her, and the like degrading and the push and pull emotionally and all this. Like, I'm not gonna like defend her ever. I'm so sorry. I'll defend Gavin though. I think he's a pretty good half decent human being. Like, I'm not gonna like fully dog him, but I'm gonna say like at the same time he's not fully innocent either. Like, I'm not the first girl he's done this to, and definitely not gonna be the last girl he's done this to. But the reason I even decided to make this video is I went and I saw like hate comments on his account of me, and he's liking them. Well, it's his mom, because I know she runs those, but like, that's odd to me. Like, that looks like it's your account. It looks like you're talking bad about me, and I'm not saying anything about you. And anytime I even make a remote slight suggestion that I say anything about him, everyone hates me for it. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. So basically, that's the moral of the story summed up into like 3-4 parts, however many parts this was. All I want to say is, at the end of the day, I'm a teenage girl living life and trying to figure out who I am. And when I'm going through all this and it's so public and against my will public, and I don't want to be in online drama with anybody ever. I don't want to be in fake drama. I don't want to be in real drama. I hate drama. So this is not like a drama video. This is not to go like hate on one party, go like support the other. No, this is just genuinely me speaking out on my experience of what happened and over the last couple months, and saying that that's a family I would stay away from because of what they've done to me. And that's what I have to say about them. But that is the full story time that everybody has been dying for and waiting for me to say. I just want to say I love you guys so much, and thank you so much to the people who actually supported me going through this and who had my back and like didn't switch up every time someone posted something about me. So thank you, and I love you. Okay, so day of the TikTok ban.